Here we are. So yeah, starting late. Yeah, I was just feeling very eepy all day, and yeah, I didn't get much done today. Like, super bad weather outside. Pretty much just relaxed. Yeah, yesterday was already a little bit stressful, so I just let myself rest. Um, so yeah, we'll continue Old Skies today and probably finish it. We are most likely in the final chapter if the achievement list is correct. And last we left off, we were searching for a horror writer that went missing. So let's go and see if we can find.
Duffy used to take nostalgia tourists here, didn't he?
All the time. Ever since the park was sold to Seagram Corps. It's a pretty popular request.
He always did manage to snag the choice assignments. Perks of seniority.
Were you upset about that? I never realized.
Oh no, I never held it against him. It's just ironic that the first time I get a job here, it's all closed down.
Probably for the best.
I know. Distractions. Speaking of...
Oh, accidentally clicked it. Right. Wait, maybe I should reload. We're gonna miss context on that. Speaking of what, right? I believe it's the safe one, actually, yeah.
Duffy used to take nostalgia tourists here, didn't he?
Alright, let's hear this.
All the time. Ever since the park was sold to Seagram Corps. It's a pretty popular request.
He always did manage to snag the choice assignments. Perks of seniority.
Were you upset about that? I never realized.
Oh no, I never held it against him. It's just ironic that the first time I get a job here, it's all closed down.
Probably for the best.
I know. Distractions. Speaking of...
Right. Standing by.
Oh, really? That was it? Okay. Thought we literally worried about something else.
Boardwalk Books. Nozzo, how long until that book signing?
Half an hour?
Maybe 10 minutes?
The place looks empty. I thought Otis Knox was a popular writer.
He was. Either way, there's a timestamp. Otis should arrive any minute. Find some place to wait. And be unobtrusive.
Okay.
Nobody's answering.
Okay. Let's see. An obtrusive leaning spot.
Nothing's happening, Noz.
Just wait a bit. He's got to show up any minute now.
All right. Nothing yet.
He'll be there.
Are you sure?
Yes, just be patient.
All right. Are you sure this is the right place?
According to the historical record and the photograph in your hands, yes. Just wait.
Nozzo, it's past 8 o'clock.
I know.
No book signing event has started.
I know. Okay, maybe there's no book signing, but there's still the timestamp on the photo. Just wait a bit. He's got to show up any minute now. Oh, there he is.
Are you sure?
Yeah, it doesn't look like him.
Much like his photo.
It's him. Who else could it be?
I think we should confirm.
How?
I don't know. Maybe by talking to him?
No. Remember his ranking? You can't engage.
We need to be positive, don't we? What will the brass say if I spend the whole night tailing the wrong man? What will the client say?
Oh boy.
Go ahead. Just, well, you know, be careful.
Well, we should not do that. Damn it. That does not look like him at all.
Excuse me.
Hmm?
Sorry to bother you, but are you Otis Knox?
Huh? Me? I wish. I just sell his books. I don't write them.
Oh, I see. You own this bookshop.
That I do, but we're closed.
You're closed.
Yeah, because it's the 4th of July. I'm sure some of the major chains are open, but not me. Sorry.
Isn't there supposed to be a book signing event today?
Today? On the 4th of July? Of course not.
Really? Because I thought... Never mind. Why are you here if the shop is closed?
Because I live here? I got a living area in the back. What's with the personal questions? I just came out to watch the fireworks.
Do you know anything about Otis Knox?
Only through his books. I'm a fan, but who isn't? His books fly off the shelves faster than I can put them on.
You don't know anything else?
What a question. His personal life is none of my business.
Don't
Sorry,
show him the photo.
I'll leave you alone.
Thanks. We'll be open tomorrow if you want anything.
Would be possibly breaking the timeline.
Well, blast it.
How is this possible?
I have no idea. Otis Knox's history couldn't have changed. We'd know. High-ranked person like him, alarms would go off in every branch on the planet.
So what should we do? Scrub the mission?
No, we're not licked yet. According to all reports, Otis went missing during the fireworks. Those aren't due to start for another hour or so. We still have time. I got the Knox's home address from Nathan. Maybe he's home? If he is, standard protocols apply.
I know. Keep my distance. Don't engage, etc.
Okay.
All the windows are dark. I don't think anyone's home.
Knock on the door. If anyone answers, just say you've got the wrong house.
Nobody's home, Noz.
Blast it. None of this makes any sense. How could the archive be completely wrong? That photograph is part of the historical record. We're both holding copies of it right now. It's showing no signs of chrono shifting, at least not on my end.
Same here. It's solid as a rock.
There's something we're missing. Let me think. Stand by.
Is it the publication date?
It's not.
When the photo was taken?
Nothing.
I'll keep looking on my end.
Let's see here.
Hi. Excuse me.
Yes? You need help?
Maybe.
Okay. I'm Evelyn.
Does Otis Knox live here?
You obviously know that already, or you wouldn't be here. Just to warn you, he keeps his address unlisted for a reason.
Oh, it's not like that.
Hey, you're on his property, not mine. If he can't keep his fans in check, then that's on him.
I'm not a fan.
That's what they all say.
I'm here on behalf of Nathan.
Nathan, isn't he abroad for the summer? Spain or something?
Yes. He sent me to check on his father.
Skirting the edge of truth there, Thea. Well done. Shh.
Good kid.
So, is Mr. Knox all right?
As far as I know, Otis and Marla are doing fine. I assume they're out finding a spot to watch the fireworks.
Do you know where that spot might be?
I assume out on the boardwalk. Or maybe the beach.
That's over 3 miles long.
Yeah, I know. Not much help, huh? Sorry. I'm sure they're fine. Come back tomorrow if you really want to be sure.
That's... sure. Tomorrow. I'll leave you alone.
See you.
Hello.
Oh, I actually
Yeah.
wanted to select.
You're not watching the fireworks yourself?
No, not really my thing. I'm happy here. And these flowers won't unpot themselves.
That's a lovely garden.
Maybe not yet, but I'm working on it.
Are those lupines?
Common mistake. Delphiniums. Not easy to grow near the water, but I have my ways.
Oh.
You have ways, do you?
Ways I'm not sharing. I can tell you, but I'll have to kill you.
Well, is that all?
Huh?
Sorry, never mind. You wouldn't happen to have a spare key to their house, would you?
Why do you ask?
As I said, Nathan asked me to check in.
You don't have a key of your own?
Unfortunately not.
Well, I wish I could help, but I don't have a key either. Sorry.
I'll
Alright.
leave you alone now.
See you around.
I'm not here to climb trees. Besides, it wouldn't support my weight.
Yeah, that's a small tree.
I can't rummage through her things when she's standing right there.
Oh, did she,
The door is locked.
Okay, boardwalk again?
Where exactly are you going? Is your plan to just wander around until you bump into Otis Knox?
No idea. I don't have any better ideas at the moment.
Honestly, neither do I. Alright, I'll leave you to it.
Right, Knox. No, not the Knox residence. Damn. Boardwalk. Is there anything else here? No.
Excuse me.
Hmm?
This photo, do you recognize this shop?
It looks like mine. Why?
Could it be another shop, perhaps? One that just looks like yours?
Nope, definitely mine. That clock on the wall belonged to my uncle. Had it for years. When was this taken, anyway?
There is some confusion about that.
All right, shouldn't have asked. I just want to watch the fireworks.
Sorry.
Thanks. We'll be open to...
Okay.
No need to do... Nobody's answering.
Okay. Any point? There's nothing here. Knox residence again?
Hello again.
Yeah.
I'll-
See?
Okay.
I can't rummage... I don't see... Shall we take another...
It's not shifting, but sure.
Shop owner.
The article's text seems to match the known history, from the little I know of it.
Nathan confirms it. He's protected from chrono shifts as long as he remains here, so he'd know if it changed.
If there's anything odd about the photo, I can't see it.
Same.
809? Yeah, it kind of matches up.
Could this timestamp be wrong?
Maybe, but it matches the time on the clock. Why would both of them be wrong?
What if it uses the EU connotation? So, no, it would be July 4th, nonetheless. Or daylight savings time?
If there's anything odd about...
Same.
If there's anything...
Same.
If there's anything...
Same.
OtisKnoxFanClub.com. This is where the photo came from.
Yes. It was one of the first fan sites of the early internet. Whoever owned the site must have taken the photo.
So they took a photo of a book signing event.
Oh, we haven't searched
but
Evelyn
never
yet.
happened.
Right. This doesn't smell right.
Can you look up who owned the site?
One way to find out. Checking the domain history. Registered in February of 1993. Adam Cole?
Baby?
Adam Cole.
Yeah, Adam Cole.
Baby?
A year after Otis Knox went missing, his wife took another cluster mate. I mean, husband. The man's name was Adam Cole.
That can hardly be a coincidence, can it?
No, it most definitely cannot.
Alright, Evelyn. Yeah, we don't know her last name, though. Wait. If it's Evelyn Cole. Construction engineer. Okay. Evelyn Cole. No. Okay.
I don't think anyone lives here, Nozzo. Did the archive get it wrong again?
The archive is never wrong. It's just data. You just have to know how to read it. That address is registered in his name. It doesn't necessarily mean he lives there.
I suppose that makes sense.
See, the archive is fine. Something weird is definitely going on, but the archive is fine. It's fine.
Okay, it's fine. Didn't mean to touch a nerve.
Alright.
Locked.
It's not a problem, is it? What is that key? Let's see the trash.
There was a photograph in the trash. That's definitely Otis Knox.
And that boy looks like a young Nathan.
And the one scratched over. Nozzo, is that Marla?
We can't assume anything, but most likely.
Right. I admit, my knowledge of grunge-era courtship rituals is a bit rusty, but scratching out the face of a person in a photograph, typically that means you hate that person, correct?
That's the tradition, yeah.
And this Adam Cole person, he later clusters with Marla Knox, also correct?
Again, yeah.
So why did he scratch out her face?
I have no idea. But I prefer not to speculate until we know more.
Understood. I'll keep digging.
Thanks, Fia. I'll be here.
Okay. You can only do the computer. Mac Performer. Hey, what?
Are you seeing this, Noz? This photo's been digitally manipulated. This is the original, taken during the winter holiday, and this one has been altered to look like it was taken today.
I see it. That's a relief.
A relief?
That the archive wasn't compromised. It was just this Adam Cole guy playing a trick.
But why? Why bother?
I have no idea. We still have time until the fireworks. Keep looking around.
What does PFE stand for? What the fuck? He's a time traveler. What was discovered in 2041? One Sonic. What is the criteria for a landing point? Must be free of observers. Must be open to the sky. Must be 20. Both 1 and 2. It was formed in 2052. Chronozen became into NT47. Government intervention? Or discovery of the... 2041. Quantsonic. Okay, quantsonic particle. Okay, 1 and 2. Chronozen. Beginning 2047. Government intervention.
How? Nozzo, did you see that?
What is it?
The answers on this quiz. It's based on history. Our history. Things that nobody of this Wen should ever know about.
That's impossible.
I know, but it happened. Could this Adam Cole be a time traveler?
Absolutely not. We'd know. At least, I assume we'd know? I have no idea. It's above our pay grade either way. Just focus on the job for now. I'll file a report for the brass once we're done.
Okay. Oh.
Scanning my hand did nothing.
Present light. Doesn't have light, right?
Scanning that.
Wait, doesn't this have light? Yeah, flashlight.
Scanning.
Oh, wait a minute. Light?
Scanning that didn't.
Hang on. Oh, I wanted to shoot
Scanning
it.
that. I don't need to.
No idea.
Nozzo!
Yeah, Fia.
The F train runs through here, doesn't it? Even in this Wen?
Why do you ask?
No reason.
The F train goes to the NYU area, doesn't it?
Does it?
You want to go to the Quinton family storage unit, don't you?
I never said that. You did.
The fire doesn't happen for 30 years. What would you even do when you got there?
I was just wondering. I'm not gonna do it, Noz. Don't worry. I'm focusing on the job, like always.
Good. Then I'll say nothing more about it.
Have you read any of Otis Knox's books?
Yes, all of them.
So you're a fan?
Not especially, but thanks to Otis's high ranking, his books are guaranteed not to chronoshift while I'm reading them.
That's as good a reason as any.
Okay.
That's all.
I don't want to ask him yet. We're missing something. A simple motion sensitive scanner. A note above reads present light. What if we go Knox residence? Oh.
Oh, so you found the key after all?
Yes. Yes, I did.
Well, don't let me keep you.
Okay.
The bin appears to be.
Medicine kit?
That is one well-stocked first aid kit. Syringes, gauze, slings, all sorts of medicines. Is this normal, Nozzo?
For most people, no. But Marla Knox worked as a nurse for most of her life. Old habits die hard.
Okay. Scrapbook.
This scrapbook looks recently leafed through. It's open on this page. Shame about all the water damage. I wonder why they kept it.
September 14th? Or something 14th. Let's see that drawer.
There are two identical photographs here, so I doubt they'll miss the one. I've already taken. That's the owner of Boardwalk Books, or a younger version of him at least. And the woman with him. Is that...
It matches the archive photos, so I'm going to assume yes.
Okay. I'm assuming he's the time traveler? Okay. No. Continue playing. Adam Cole. I don't know anything else about him. Okay.
Perhaps another.
Okay.
I don't see. Hello again.
Yeah,
Is
Oh.
this a photo of Otis Knox and his family?
that's them, sure enough. But why did you scribble out Marla like that?
Oh, it wasn't me. But you're sure that's Marla?
I'd recognize that necklace anywhere. But who did that to her picture? They ought to be ashamed.
I have no idea.
Can't imagine why anyone would do such a thing to her. She's the light of the neighborhood.
Did you say Marla
There we
was
go.
the light of the neighborhood?
That's what Otis calls her anyway. Guess it caught on. But I can't deny it's true. Always smiling, waving, helping everyone who needs helping. You'd think she'd be more private being married to someone so famous. I'm more private than she is.
Did
Okay.
you?
Oh.
I'll leave.
See you.
You still don't know her last name. Okay, so sent the photo of the light of the neighborhood.
Huh. So the key to this scanner lock was Marla.
That explains why her face was scratched out in that photo you found. Probably to prevent anyone else from using it.
Okay.
Nozzo, what are you doing?
What? What's going on?
Never mind. It's gone now.
What happened?
I felt the time stream. It was faint, but it was there. Did you open a portal?
No. And even if I wanted to, you know you have to be outdoors for it to work.
Right. Of course. I've just been working too hard. Must be.
I'll keep monitoring for you.
Looks to be a crudely drawn map of the Coney Island boardwalk. There's a spot marked with an X. Should be easy to find.
Okay. What about this?
No way. No blasting way. You seeing this?
Yeah.
Is that what I think it is?
A quansonic wave generator.
I thought the quansonic particle wasn't discovered until the 2040s.
It wasn't.
So Adam Cole is experimenting with time travel 60 years early.
Impossible. If he was, we'd know. But this whole mission is full of impossible things.
What do we know about this Adam Cole person?
You read the same archive entry as me, Fia. We barely know anything. I'm going to go have a chat with Nathan Knox. Stand by, Fia. And don't touch that generator.
Mr. Knox?
Immediately touches
Yeah?
him.
Is she finished already?
Not quite. I wanted to ask you about Adam Cole.
Baby.
My stepfather. Why?
We just want to fill in some gaps.
But he has nothing to do with what happened, does he? He didn't even meet my mother until a year after. Honestly, I barely knew the guy. So I bring him into this.
Well, it's hard to know how to put this, but
It was time travel. He was stalking your family.
he was, stalking your family before your dad disappeared.
What?
It's true. His name came up while Fia was investigating. She looked into him. He knew things he shouldn't have known. Knowledge of the future. He had photos of your family, a key to your house, but we know next to nothing about him. So, anything you can tell us will be useful.
This is...
I know. It's a lot.
No. This is ridiculous. I asked you to find out what happened to my father, not butt into my mother's private life. How dare you?
Look, Mr. Knox, this is much bigger than we assumed.
I don't care. My mother was happy. After everything that happened, she deserved to be happy. And you want to ruin that over my dead body? You'll be hearing from my lawyer. Goodbye.
That is not what we're trying to do.
You heard all that?
I did, yeah. So what now? Do we abort?
No. The protocol is clear. We can't let this lie. Anomalies like this must be investigated.
But if he sues us,
The brass knows what we're doing. They gave us the green light. Just keep treading lightly. You know the drill. I'll keep digging on my end. We are going to figure this out.
Okay. Center General staff a century before the first one was created. Alright. Is there anything else here? No, time to go. Wait, before we go to the spot, let's... He's still here.
excuse me,
Hmm?
do you know the Knox family?
What makes you say that?
I saw you in a photograph with Marla Knox.
Yeah?
Do you still claim?
I never claimed anything one way or the other.
Sorry.
Thanks.
Okay. Maybe you shouldn't have done that. Oh, you're
That's
there.
them, isn't it? Otis and Marla Knox.
Yeah, that's them.
So what should I do? Hang back? Keep an eye on them until the fireworks?
Someone is experimenting with time travel 50 years too early. Getting to the bottom of that is our priority now.
So you're saying I can approach them?
Yeah, just, well, you know, be careful.
Aren't I always?
You've always been a terrible liar.
I know. Excuse me.
Yes?
Sorry to bother you, but are you Mr. and Mrs. Knox?
That's a good question. What would you say, my love? Are we Mr. and Mrs. Knox?
Not tonight, we're not. We're just two people enjoying the fireworks, which should have started by now. Come on, I'm not getting any younger.
Nathan sent me.
He did?
Yes, he is worried. Asked me to check up on you.
Well, you can tell him we're fine. Nothing to worry about.
Odd that he didn't reach out himself. He writes to us every week. You're not telling the entire truth, are you?
Pardon?
I can tell. Always been good at that. But it doesn't matter. We just want to enjoy our 4th of July in peace. So if you don't mind.
Are either of you familiar with a man named Adam Cole?
Can't say I am. Marls?
Not me. Sorry. Why?
This Adam Cole, whoever he is, seems to have an unhealthy obsession with you.
An obsessive fan? Oh no, never had one of those before.
Not of you, of your clustermate.
Marla's got a fan?
Huh. Well, it's about time. Why should you have all the fun?
Yeah, enjoy that fun. It gets old fast.
Do you know Boardwalk Books? A shop about a mile down the strip.
Sure. Who doesn't?
Why do you ask?
Marla, you're friendly with the shop owner, aren't you?
Jesus, what are you implying?
Oh, nothing like that. I just mean...
He's my brother, if you must know.
Marla.
Sorry, Otis, but that kind of gossip we don't need. Just leave Liam alone, please. He likes his life simple, and we try to keep it that way.
And speaking of keeping away,
Right. Were you scheduled to have a book signing there, at Boardwalk Books?
yeah, around December last year, I think.
No, I mean tonight.
Tonight? Why the hell would I do a book signing tonight? Tonight is all about Marla and me. I'm sure you get the hint.
Look, this is serious. Adam Cole seems to be stalking you.
I hate to say it, but the only one bothering us tonight is you.
We just want to enjoy our evening alone. We don't have many of those. I'm sure you understand.
Yeah.
I'll leave you alone now.
Thank you.
Alright. Wait. Let me search Liam Cole. No, it's not Cole, it's Knox. We need their maiden name. Go back to the... No, wait. Go back to the book.
Excuse me.
Hmm?
You're Liam, correct? Marla Knox's brother.
Yeah, that's me. Is she okay?
Oh, yes, she's fine. I'm just checking in on the family, on behalf of Nathan.
Oh, well, any friend of Nathan's is a friend of mine. Love that kid like a son.
So you're close with Otis Knox and his family? Because earlier you said that you didn't know him.
What was I supposed to say? I hate lying, but they like their privacy. So do I. The last thing I need are his fans swarming this place.
Wouldn't fans swarming this place be a good thing?
You'd think that, but no. I like things simple.
Simple. On the Coney Island boardwalk.
Selling books is simple. Dealing with Otis's fans bugging me for his address is not. So please don't blab.
Lips are sealed. I'm curious. If you're so close to Marla and Otis, why are you here alone?
Alone?
They're watching the fireworks about halfway down the boardwalk. Why are you here instead of with your sister?
Oh, they wanted to be by themselves tonight. I'm okay with that. Otis has more than proven himself. I trust him now.
Otis proved himself. Why did he have to do that?
Yeah. Maybe I shouldn't have said that. Let's just say he didn't make the best first impression, but he's good now.
Because he's famous?
No. Not exactly. Never mind. Forget it.
Otis is good now, implying he wasn't good before.
I said never mind, okay? I let it go ages back. So should you.
Okay.
Sorry.
Thanks.
Okay. Back to his home.
Hello again.
Yes?
Did you
Yeah.
know the Knox family before Otis became famous?
They moved in just after me, so yeah.
What was Otis like?
Why? What have you heard?
Just curious. I imagine becoming a celebrity changes people.
For the worse, usually, but not Otis. Fame suits him. The year he released his first book, it all stopped.
You
Okay.
said it all stopped when Otis wrote his first book. What stopped?
The drinking, the ear-splitting fights. God, those two could go at it. Almost called the police once, but figured it was none of my business. I know better now. It all worked out, thank heaven, but if things went the other way, well, like I said, it all worked out.
The drinking?
That man could put it away. The bottles I'd see stacked up on trash day, well, no point in thinking about the bad old days. Like I said, it all worked out.
There were fights.
If you lived here back then, you wouldn't be asking that question. The screaming from those two. She ran away once, told me she was gonna stay with her brother, begged me not to tell her husband, but she was back home the next day like nothing happened. I almost called the police, but figured it wasn't my business. It all worked out in the end, but if it didn't, well, no point in thinking about that.
What do you mean, it all worked out?
Well, like I said, it all stopped. The fights, the drinking, everything. Otis sold his...
You really think one has to do with the other?
I don't know
Excellent,
what
let's
else
get
it could
that,
be.
but if that was because he sold his first book.
Could you tell me again what...
Well, like I said, it all stopped. The fights, the drinking, everything. Otis sold his first book, and within the year, he was completely transformed.
You really think one...
I don't know.
Okay, there we go.
I'll leave you...
See,
Let's see.
That is... I'd bet...
Okay. It's gotta be something to do with that number of days one. This whole commerce, I think. Howard Commerce, I think. This is so weird. Do we show them?
Looks like he
photo?
opened his shop just in time for Halloween.
Is that new info? We show them the photo, maybe. No, can't.
I see no point.
Okay.
I see no.
And what? They tell him he opened shop in Halloween? During
Excuse
Halloween?
me.
Hmm?
So I heard some stories about Otis, about how different he was back in the day.
Different. Yeah, that's one way of putting it. He drank like a fish. Said it was part of his process. I'm just glad he fixed things before it was too late.
Marla tried to run away, didn't she?
No try about it. It was all arranged. She just learned she was pregnant. She told me everything. Asked me to help her get away. So I booked her a room at the Hotel Commonwealth.
Oh, there we go.
The next morning, to our cousin's place in Georgia. But then, it all got better. They came around the next day, hand in hand,
Commerce
like
is the thing.
nothing happened.
Did you get that, Nozzo? The
Commonwealth.
Hotel.
I got it. The address is close to your position,
Commerce.
but it was torn down by your win.
Give me the address anyway. You never know.
Okay.
She didn't leave him after all. Why the change of heart?
Beats the hell out of me. I thought she was out of her mind. She swore up and down that he was a changed man. I might have laughed in her face, but the kicker? She was right. He hasn't touched a drop since. And you've met them, right? Tell me you've never seen two people more in love. Something must have put the fear of God into it. Made him realize all he stood to lose. Lots of time has passed since then. Took a while for him to earn my trust. But earn it he did. I'm proud to call him my brother-in-law.
You said, oh, do you know how much?
20-some-odd years ago? Time flies.
20 years exactly.
Something like that. Maybe more, maybe less. I know I had just bought this place. Was working around. the clock
Oh,
fixing
okay,
it
so
up.
we need that.
My only bed was an old sofa.
20 years
That's
ago.
why I got Marla the room at the
It's
Commonwealth.
93, so in
Probably
73.
the best. If Otis came looking for
October
her here,
31st.
might have punched his face in.
Okay, October 31st,
Sorry.
1973. Yeah, okay.
Sounds like Otis Knox had a real
Me.
change of heart when Marla left him.
Make a note of
A
that.
real epiphany moment.
Could be. There's nothing about it in the archive. Nothing much about his personal life at all, come to think of it. I wonder.
You wonder what, exactly?
Otis Knox's timeline ranking is the highest there is. If anyone changed it, we'd know. But his family, they were fair game. If there was minimal archived information about his family to start with, then someone could change things without tripping any alarms. It would have to be subtle, but it could be done.
It sounds like he changed into a different person overnight. Could that be relevant?
We all go through things that change us. That's nothing special. But with everything we found in that secret basement, I don't know. I can't rule anything out.
Any word from Nathan Knox?
Just a boilerplate letter from his lawyer. I've passed it along to the brass.
Okay.
I'd like to see this so-called change of heart for myself. Can we do that?
Sure, if we can pinpoint what that day actually was. Any idea what that could be?
Yep.
I think I may know when Otis's change of heart might have been.
You do? Okay, tell me.
October the 31st. 1973.
I'm not sure that's right. This is a high-ranking person we're dealing with. We don't want to do this more than once. Are you absolutely sure?
Now that you put it that way, I'm not sure at all. Let me think about it some more.
I'll do the same.
Okay.
That's all.
I'll
Go to the hotel then.
So much for that. There's just a vacant lot at that address.
He said 20 years, give or take. $20 years, give or take, and he had the Halloween decoration.
You said, do you know?
Like I said, I think it was 20 some odd years ago.
20 some
Time flies.
odd.
20 years?
Something like that. Maybe more, maybe less. I know I had just bought this place. Was working around the clock fixing it up. My only bed was an old sofa. That's why I got Marla the room, probably for the best. If Otis came looking for her...
Sorry.
Hang on. When? I mean, yeah, just bought this place, he says, and this is the Halloween
Looks like he
decoration.
opened his shop just in time for Halloween.
So before.
I can't rummage through her. Hello.
Yes?
I'll leave.
Okay.
No, so.
Yeah,
I.
you do.
October. The
Oh.
28th. 1973.
Are you...
On second thought, let me think about.
I'll do...
Why?
Any idea?
Did you look around that could give...
That.
I'll leave...
Oh, the... Damn it. I'm being silly. This. 14. Okay.
No, so.
Yeah,
I.
you do.
October. The 4th. 1973.
Are you absolutely sure?
On second thought, no. I'm not sure that's right. Let me think about it some more.
What do you mean?
I'll do the same.
That's all.
Oh, she had already
No, so.
Yeah,
left
You do.
it?
October.
She stayed one day.
The 14th.
No.
19.
Are you...
On second. Let me. I. October. The 17th.
Yes.
19.
Are you...
On second thought, let me.
I'll do...
What the frick? She entered on October 14th. Ah, wait a minute. There might be another number
Looks like
after
he opened
one.
his shop just in time for Halloween.
Nozo.
Yeah,
October. The 12th. 19.
Are you...
On second thought, let me. I. July. The 12th. 9. On second thought, let me.
I'll...
I. The 17th. 19.
Are you...
On second thought, let. I. July. The 14th.
No.
Are you...
On second. Let me.
I'll...
I.
October.
October. The 12th. 1973.
Are you...
On second. Let.
I'll...
That's.
I don't know how to. Hotel Commonwealth, right? She entered on the 14th.
No, so?
If it's
Yeah,
been
yeah.
15 days,
That.
what does he say? We gotta ask him again.
You said, do you know
Like I said,
20 years
something like that. I know I had just bought this place. Was working. My only bed was an old sofa. Probably for the best. If Otis came look...
You said, do you know
Like I said,
20 years
something like that. I know I had just bought this place. With my own...
Damn it. It's not clear at all.
Sorry to.
What?
I was told you were
It's no secret. I used to drink a lot.
Yes, there's more.
used to.
Yeah. Completely dry these days.
I see. And that cooler of beer next to you?
That's for me.
Really?
Yes.
That's a lot of beer for one person.
My parents came from Germany.
It's also none of her business, Marls.
Right. It's none of your business.
Of course. Sorry.
Okay.
I'll leave you alone.
Thank you.
Crap. Is there anything else here? Nope, that's not what I want. What is Nox? Basic info. There's gotta be something here. In one of them. Wait. His first book was in 1977. No, it's not Evelyn Marla. Oh, we don't have her name here. 1977?
Not so.
Yeah, Fia. You do?
October. The 14th. 1977.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, I think you may be right.
Let's hope so.
Okay, checking to see if we can tunnel from your current landing point. That will save us some time. And accepted. Head over. It should be ready to go by the time you get there.
Okay, there we go. Landing point. Alright. Well, they didn't ask to confirm, though. It was already correct.
Timefall successful. Going local again now. Same outfit as before?
I didn't have time to program in the specs for anything new, but most 1990s fashions were inspired by the 1970s. You'll fit right in.
You've got nothing else on file?
Nothing aside from the white polyester disco suit that I once generated for Duffy.
Tempting, but no, definitely not. But if I need to infiltrate a dance hall, I'll let you know.
I'll keep it prepped. Standing by.
Okay, we can't examine the Thunderbolt.
Nozzo,
Yeah?
let's say I find this Adam Cole, and let's say he did muck around with Otis Knox's past. What should we do?
We deal with him, however you can.
Right.
The ad?
Right. I thought as much.
I'll be here if you need me.
Alright. So Commonwealth Hotel exists.
That payphone seems broken, but perhaps I could make use of this telephone directory.
Yeah, look at it.
Who should I look up?
What is Knox?
I don't know her last name.
Yeah.
I shouldn't.
Okay.
I shouldn't.
Is it open?
Nobody seems to be in.
Okay.
Nozzo, what about Otis Knox's high timeline impact ranking?
Hmm?
If this Adam Cole altered Otis's life, and we alter Adam's life, this could alter Otis Knox's history, couldn't it? Something we should never, ever do. The rankings must be maintained and all.
Nothing's ever easy, is it? Figure out what happened. Only then can we decide what to do about it.
One step at a time.
That's all we can do.
Right, Knox Res, let's see. Oh,
I shouldn't uproot.
bird. Only grass. This one. Let's see. Did they live here?
Nobody's home.
Do you have a key?
Good thing the Knox family never changed their locks in 15 years.
Okay. Ooh, okay. Sullivan. Okay, hang on, let me take some note here. 18th. Sullivan, 10 milligrams on the April 28th of 76. So that's when he started taking pills.
Psilubin.
A medicine commonly used for diabetes. It was discontinued in the late 70s.
So Otis Knox was diabetic.
It appears so.
Okay. Idea for next novel. Struggling, hardworking author doing his best to put food on the table. Is constantly frustrated by his lying, ungrateful bee of a wife and his pea-brained brother-in-law. To hell with you, Marla, and goddamn you, Leon Whiteman. I'm coming for both of you. Whiteman. That's their name. Cherished figure. So you owned a bookshop. Encyclopedia. It's better to e-readers and the decline of physical bookstores. Refused to close or sell a store. Okay. No. Okay, so she's not related. We don't have Marla here to look it up. Alright, but we got her. This family. Their family name. Maiden name. Let's see.
That location is a cigar shop in this Wen. No need to investigate.
Okay.
In this Wen, that beach contains more broken glass and dirty needles than grains of sand. I'll leave it alone.
Alright, then. Hotel.
I see no reason to bother. That man is as high as the lunar space station. I doubt talking to him would yield anything useful.
Okay. Book. Let's see if we can
I'll just take
find
a quick look. Here are all the guests who signed in today. There are quite a lot of them.
White man here. Trying to see if there's anyone else that would be relevant, but I don't think so. So 1407.
M. Whiteman. Liam's surname is Whiteman, so it must be his sister's original name as well. This has to be it.
Okay. Not even gonna call. Oh.
Oh, good God.
What the frick?
Is that...
Running comparison scan. Impossible. That's Otis Knox.
But he's alive in the future.
I know. The scan compared him to every public photo of him from 1977. It's him.
That should be a 5-alarm situation back home, right?
It should.
Then how?
Occam's razor. If Otis Knox is dead in 1977, then that man you saw on the beach in 1993, that's
cool.
not Otis Knox. Get back there. Confront him. Use whatever means necessary. Find out who the hell he is.
And what about Marla?
This was her hotel room. She's involved, somehow. Do whatever you need to do.
Okay. Search the... Get a body. Search the...
Nozzo, I know there's a whole impact ranking thing, but under the circumstances, should I search the body?
Okay, but don't take anything.
Wallet, keys, assorted odds and ends. Nothing that explains how he got here, or why.
Wait, is that a bicycle?
Nozzo.
Okay.
No.
Wallet. I'd better leave those curtains closed. I'm not exactly supposed to be here.
No.
I'd rather leave them...
There's nothing else there.
Tempting.
Hang on. Anything else here?
The multi-tool can transfer...
I don't see what else I can do here. Just gotta go back, confront the guy. Alrighty.
Sorry to bother you again, but
What?
I know the truth, Otis.
Truth? Of what?
That you're not really Otis Knox.
Huh?
Otis Knox was murdered 15 years ago.
I don't think he was.
Okay, that's enough. We've been nice, we've been patient. We humored you because we didn't want to cause a scene in public. But there's a line, and you've crossed it.
I'm sorry, but I'm telling the truth. His body was found in a hotel room.
Oh? Oh, is that right? Found by who, exactly?
Never mind who.
In other words, nobody. You're making this up.
I promise I'm not.
Marles, let it go. She knows. I told you this could happen eventually.
But Otis, you can't. Not now. We were so close.
I know, but it's time.
Time for what? What's this about?
I'll tell you everything. But first, help an old guy up, will you?
As fun as that may...
Okay.
Thanks. 40 years till I can get my next Anderson injection. Not sure I'm gonna last that long. You figured it out yet? Come on, Fia. I refuse to believe you're this slow.
Oh.
You're Adam Cole.
No, wait, no, it's
Plan to
not
be.
what I was...
But not yet.
Come on, you've almost got it.
Yeah, well, he knows our names, so it's gotta be... It's gotta be him. He didn't exactly die, did he?
You're a time traveler.
Used to be. I haven't been for a long time. Come on. You're so close.
I never told you my name.
Depends on your point of view, doesn't it? Always a gnarly subject where time travel is concerned.
No, it can't be.
Yep.
Blasted Fia. You really haven't figured this out? Did I teach you nothing or what?
No.
Yep.
Duffy.
Hi, Fia. You haven't aged a day.
I don't understand it. How?
And hi, Nazo. I assume you're listening? Let me guess, he's sputtering and frantically grabbing for the protocol guide.
No one. Shut up.
Oh, I wish I could hear him.
We thought you were dead.
I know. That was the idea. How long has it been? For you?
Only a few weeks.
15 some odd years for me. But you already know that.
You killed Otis Knox.
I am Otis Knox.
You know blasting well what I mean. You murdered a man. You sent his body back in your place, made us think you were dead. And you've been living as him ever since.
You're not wrong, but I meant what I said. As far as history is concerned, I am him. I suggest you really think about what that means.
Nozzo, what do we do? There must be some protocol for this.
There is, but
None of them apply to me. You know the rules. The rankings must be preserved. And what's my ranking again?
High.
Yeah, high, which means you can't touch me.
We may not be able to touch you yet, but Otis Knox disappeared after the fireworks, according to the historical record, which means after that, you're fair game.
Yeah, but until then, we're on my time. Time which I intend to use. Marla, this is it. Not the way I expected it to be, but...
It's not fair. It's just not fair.
I know. But it's been worth it. Every last second. Damn it. It's starting.
I thought we'd have more time. Just a little more time.
I know. We always think there's more time. Until there isn't.
I love you. You saved my life. In every sense of the word.
And I love you. You and Nathan gave my life meaning. More than I ever imagined possible. I'll see you again. I promise you that.
You'd better.
Thea, let's take a walk.
A walk?
History says the last two people to see Otis Knox were a shop owner on the Strip and one of my neighbors. Can't upset the rankings, can we? Brass will accuse me of many things, but not that. So let's go. Go ahead and say it.
I wasn't gonna say anything.
You still can't lie worth a damn.
You realize that I've had to pull double duty to cover all your clients?
Oh, right. I didn't think of that. Sorry.
Well, at least you're sorry. I saw your dead body. You have no idea what that was like.
It wasn't mine. It was Otis Knox.
Blasted Duff. You killed a man and took over his identity for 15 years. You still haven't told me why.
It's complicated.
We have
Obvious.
time.
Love.
No, we really don't. Hey, Liam!
Oh, hey, Otis. I thought you and Sis wanted to be alone tonight.
We did, but I just wanted to return this Ash Bless book you gave me.
Now? That could have waited until tomorrow, or any time.
Doing it now. I also wanted to say...
Hmm?
I love you like a real brother. You know that? Thank you. For everything.
You feeling okay?
Never better. Enjoy the fireworks. See you around.
Sure. See you around.
Gonna miss that big lug. Would you believe that in the original history, Otis forced Liam to hold a book signing today? On the 4th of July, for God's sake. At least I managed to spare him that indignity.
We did wonder why that photograph was faked.
Yeah, that was me. I figured that the only real risk was if someone came back in time to check. If they did that, the jig was up anyway. I always wondered if Liam could tell the difference, you know? Between me and the original. Looking back, he must have known, but he never said anything. Not once. The original Otis and Liam never got along. Maybe he felt I was an improvement.
Improvement or not, you can't go around history killing people.
How many people have you killed on the job?
It was for the job.
So just because we had permission, that made it okay?
You're just making excuses for yourself, trying to justify what you
Yeah,
did.
like,
I don't
it's a little
need to
different.
justify it. Otis Knox deserved to die. I'd do it again in a heartbeat. Anyway, here's our next stop. Ms. Sherman!
Please, call me Evelyn. I've told you
Oh.
a million times.
Not gonna happen. I just wanted to give you that advanced copy of the first Thirst I promised you.
You're kidding. You're doing that now?
Hits stores next week. We wait much longer, it won't be special anymore. Here you go. Sign and everything.
Thank you. My nephew's gonna flip. He loved your last one.
You have a good night, Ms. Sherman.
Evelyn.
Sure. Evelyn. Let's go, Fia.
Okay.
Such a trip, that lady. Cooks an amazing roast. She says it's the herbs. Giving her a signed copy of my last book was the least I could do in return.
How did you rewrite all those books anyway? Did you write them all from memory?
God, no. Would you believe I had to jury-rig a Quansonic generator just to pull copies of Otis Knox's books from the previous timeline? I thought about changing a
That's
few
okay.
words here and there, putting my own spin on them. It was so tempting. You've no idea. But I didn't. Not once. Old habits die hard, I guess. Say something, Fia, for God's sake.
Was it worth it?
Yes. 1,000,000 times over. The fireworks will be over soon.
You know what happens after.
Yes, I know the protocol. You'll take me to a landing point, then Nazo will beam over a fresh chrono suit for me, then you'll bring me back.
And if you refuse,
You shoot me, with no consequences whatsoever.
will that be necessary?
No. No, it won't. Come on. There's a great spot to watch the fireworks just over here. Nice, huh?
There's a boat here, or two at least. You're not making a run for it, are you?
It's quite breathtaking.
We're still on the same wavelength even after all this time. The future may be home, but it seems like such a sterile place now. Home is where the love is, and there is no love there. Or maybe I'm just literally stuck in the past. See this boat? It's mine. My plan was to disappear, just like history says I did. Then I would slip into a new identity and work my way back, be with Marla again.
As Adam Cole.
Yes, I'm sorry, Fia. I'm so sorry.
Wait, but that did happen.
At least you were careful. It could have been much worse.
Oh, no, you misunderstand. I'm not sorry for what I did 15 years ago. Not ever.
Oh,
I'm sorry for that.
what the Duffy? What did you do?
See you soon, Fia.
Fia? Fia! Blasted Duffy! What did you do to her?
You there, Nas? I'm sorry it came to this. Better hit that rewind button, for all the good it'll do.
Activating ERP.
What?
Damn it. It's starting.
I thought we'd have more time.
What did he do?
Oh, it worked. I'd recognize that look anywhere. How many times has it been?
What the hell happened?
Ah, got it. So this is the first time. When you took my hand to help me out of that chair, I dosed you with Morphobite, absorbed through the skin.
Morphobite?
It hardens stomach acid. Takes about 20 or 30 minutes for the effects to take hold. It's not pleasant, but you seem to already know that.
You poisoned me.
Don't worry. The cure is easy enough to obtain in about, 62 years.
What?
Quanmexlin, Fia. It's the only cure. We have a few vials in the first aid kit. You need to get back here.
Run back home to Kronazen, Fia. You have just enough time. It's too bad I'll be long gone by the time you get back.
You killed Otis Knox, and now me?
I'm not killing you, Fia, not really. And as for Otis, he had it coming. Marla, I'll see you soon.
You'd better.
Bye, Fia. And I'm sorry.
I really... Forget it.
Wait
Fia,
a...
we don't landing point. Fia, landing.
Damn it. Okay.
How long have I got, Nazo?
20 or 30 minutes, give or take. The landing point is 5 minutes away. You have time. I've got the antidote ready to go. I'll administer it as soon as you
What
arrive.
is this now? Estimated time
Thea,
off.
you're not exactly hurrying.
Can you send me back after you'd cured me?
It won't work.
Why not? Just send me back to the exact second I left from.
We've been through this before, remember? We can't risk another Crovergence.
So? I've managed once before.
In your weakened state, it would kill you. For real. The rewinds won't be enough. So no, I'm not doing it.
So he's getting away.
That doesn't matter, Fia.
Of course it blasting matters.
What if he come back
You're dying.
later?
Focus on that.
I'm not dying, Noz. Not really.
29 minutes, but is this real time?
Its molecular composition as we speak.
Not yet, it hasn't.
It will if you don't move.
What'll happen next?
We've done all we can. The
I think it's
brass
in
will
real
assign
time that
something
it's
to look for
counting.
Duffy, but
They won't find him.
I ran a scan for him. 50 years worth of data from your current when. Every camera feed, every publicly available photo. Absolutely nothing. He's gone.
I suppose
28.
that's it then. Heading to the landing point.
I'll activate your jump as soon as you're clear. And I'm sorry.
Okay. Wait 4 minutes.
Come on, Fia.
Oh, I really don't.
Come on.
I can't, okay.
Fia? The chronosuit? Come on.
There has to be another way.
I know you don't like leaving a job unfinished, but you'll be the one who's finished if you don't get back here.
There is absolutely no cure for Morphobite in 1993.
None. I'm reading about it now. The antidote takes years to make. You don't have that kind of time, even with time travel. Plus, you'd need access to quantonic particles, and in 1993, that's impossible.
Well, that's the most obvious one, but you also have the first aid kit in their house. And if Duffy did the Morphobite thing, he would have needed to have it for himself as well, because he laced his hand with it.
Nozzo, I do have access to quantonic particles in 1993.
You do?
The machine in the secret basement, remember?
Fia, you're not suggesting that rusty heap of spare parts and circuit boards?
The very same.
That's crazy!
What's the worst that could happen?
I'd give you a list, but we don't have the time. Even if that machine worked, the particles are only part of the cure. There are several other steps, and
Do you want to catch Duffy or what?
not at the cost of your life.
You have your finger over the rewind button.
Always.
Then you won't let that happen. Send me all the data you have on this cure. Quanmexilin, was it?
It's in the archive.
We're gonna do this, Nozzo. And I am going to die trying. As many times as it takes.
I don't like this, Fia, but I'm with you. If you want to come back, just say the word.
Okay, save. Okay. Quanmexilin.
Right. Blood sample, sodium nitrate, buformin, phytofusion. All in less than 30 minutes. Easy.
Okay, mix. Shift the base compound into any type of young flora. Because we need to go back to 1977. At least 1 decade. Okay. Evelyn Sherman. Okay, she was a stunt woman. Okay. Okay. So, we need a blood sample. That's our first stop. Go to their residence. No. Knox residence first. Need a syringe.
Come on, there has to be something here I can use. Aha. An empty syringe, hygienically wrapped.
Okay.
Well, that was unpleasant, but I got it.
Okay. Next off, we go back to the
Have
map.
to hurry.
Oh. That was not ideal.
The formula is incomplete. Injecting the sapling now would just be a way.
Wait, what? Okay, load, reload. Did lose a lot of time there, but didn't it say?
Right. Blood sample, sodium nitrate, buformin, phytofusion. All
Oh, we
in less
gotta
than 30
expose it. I
minutes.
forgot about
Easy.
that. Expose it, sodium nitrate and buformin. Evelyn Sherman. Okay, so there's gotta be something in their shed that we can use as well. Okay, so go to the residence. Take that. Wait, actually use.
Come on.
Okay.
Yeah.
You wouldn't happen to have any buformin?
What's that?
I'm not sure, but I need some.
If you don't know what it is,
Do you know where I could get some sodium nitrate?
She has it.
why do you ask?
I really need some. It's really important.
That's
You
for
don't
trees.
even know what it is,
It's
do you?
fertilizer. I know.
Maybe?
Sorry. Can't help you.
I mean, come on, it's
I'll leave.
See?
it's fertilizer. I know that. God damn it. What about this guy?
Thanks.
Okay, I shouldn't have done that. Okay, crap. Okay. Me redo that. We redo all this.
Right. All
Okay. Evelyn Sherman. Not sure what exactly that is for. I'm gonna save over that, so we don't have to keep doing it. Go to their residence. Talk to her.
you.
If
Oh,
Hello.
no.
yeah. Sorry.
Do you know where?
Don't. That's what I want.
Do you know where?
No, come on.
Sorry.
I'll leave you alone.
See you around.
Oh my god, I lost time because. Oh my god, come on. Okay, so she doesn't know anyway.
I'm not here. Besides,
Okay, get the syringe.
come on.
Okay. Go back. Okay, let's expose the blood first, I guess. Call residence. Okay, go. Get down there. Take the blood out. Okay.
Well, right. That's done. Look at that. My blood is swimming with quantonic time stream particles. Wait, does that mean I'm chronolocked?
No, just the syringe, and whatever is inside it.
So this syringe is immune to changes in the time stream,
That's right.
which means it won't pop out of existence when I loop again.
That's also right.
Save
Ah.
some time at least. Anyway, one step down, 4 to go.
I'll be here.
Okay. gonna save on. No. No, I don't wanna. I want to overlap that one. Okay. That's not enough. Okay. We go back to Knox residence. Oh. Never mind. Never mind. Go back here. Quit here. Quit here. Ah, crap. It does not work.
Have to hurry.
Yeah, that's not gonna work.
Oh god.
Oh, we have to see Duffy. Hold it.
Plastic god.
Oh, I reckon how many.
Okay.
No idea what you're talking about.
This is a terrible liar.
Somehow I don't believe you. Run back home to Krona's End, Fia. You have just enough time. It's too bad I'll be long gone by the time you get back. We both know that won't work on me. Not yet. Can't fault you for trying. Marla,
You'd.
bye.
Okay.
I hope you're happy. I really.
Okay.
Marla?
You better get a move. Duffy told me what Morphabite does to your stomach. You don't want to find out for yourself.
Otis was diabetic, wasn't he?
Not that it's any of your business, but yeah. He carried those pills around wherever he went.
Forgot about the
Probably
pills.
died with them too.
Okay.
How much do you actually know?
I know everything, Fia Quinn. Or should I say, Fia Quinn and Frank Nazarelli.
We call him Nozzo.
I know.
Okay.
What exactly happened 15 years ago?
I want to know.
Should you really be wasting your time like this?
It's my time to waste.
Well, like Bobby Brown says, that's your prerogative. Ask whatever. I'm not the one who's dying.
How did you and Duffy meet?
I picked him up at a concert.
Ramones. Yeah.
What?
I thought I was saying goodbye to my abusive husband and the city for good. So when I met him, I thought, why not? Why not have a little fun before I leave?
So you brought him back to your room at the Commonwealth Hotel?
Yeah, but Otis was waiting for me when we got there. He had the devil in his eyes, let me tell you. If Duffy wasn't with me, I'm sure he would have killed me. And Nathan.
Nathan?
I just learned I was pregnant. That's why I was leaving. Duffy saved us and gave up everything to do it. So don't you dare tell me he did wrong.
That can't be right. If Marla or Nathan died in the original history, Otis Knox's history would have changed too. And it didn't. This doesn't add up.
There's more to this than you're telling me, Marla. I know it.
I don't care what you know. Now hurry home before your stomach turns to gravel. I don't want to watch.
You're really okay with all this?
You mean getting rid of you so you'll leave us alone? Of course I am.
I mean, murdering your husband, poisoning me.
My husband is the man who just left. And as for the poison, the cure is 70 years that away. Clock's ticking.
Okay.
I already found out.
Oh, right. Time loops. Then you already know that this is pointless. Just go. Leave.
Okay.
I
I can't look in the cooler. Okay, so go
to
back in
hurry.
time. And we go to the Knox residence. And we put in
The
that.
formula is incomplete.
Wait, but but it says. Oh, it does say to mix before. Sodium nitrate and buformin. Like nothing here. Oh wait. Damn, okay. I messed up. I shouldn't have come here. Okay. Boardwalk. Books. Let's see.
Who should I?
Evelyn Sherman.
Aha! She does have a telephone number listed. I'll make a note of it.
Okay.
No. No. I shouldn't waste.
Wait, what?
I shouldn't.
Huh? I'm not sure.
I shouldn't. I shouldn't.
What? I don't get it.
That man. He was carrying a small bottle of diabetes pills with him. I don't need much. I'll just take one. I'll just crack open this pill capsule and add it to my blood.
Okay, it's already Beforman. Okay. So we did it on time. Now we're gonna die. But it... Okay, so I need to go to the Knox residence again, but... Okay, blah blah blah.
Oh, I'd reckon how many...
There.
You need...
It's all run back home. It's too...
Chronozen will send someone else.
I know how to live off the radar, Fia. I've eluded Chronozen for 15 years while living as a blasting celebrity. You think I can't do the same while living as a nobody? Adam Cole isn't the only identity I created. You'll never find me. Marla, I'll see you soon.
You'd better.
Bye, Fia.
I hope you're...
Okay. She still hasn't told us everything, but... Rock books? No. Did you see anything? No. Okay. It did waste a minute there. Knox residence?
I can't run.
Yeah.
Okay, wait a minute. Yeah.
Huh?
Come on. Get the sodium nitrate. You bloody legend.
There's a small plastic bag labeled so.
Okay, I knew
I'll
that.
just add these sodium nitrate crystals to my Quansonic treated blood.
Okay, now we
Have
go
to
back.
hurry.
Okay. Inject that.
There we go, little sapling. Let nature do its thing.
Okay. What did it say? We wait a decade, right? Da-da-da. This phytofusion period. Let's provide a mixture. Harvest the buds or leaves of the mature plant. When consumed, these plant parts will neutralize. Okay. All right.
Have to hurry.
3 minutes left. Come on.
Here goes everything. Ugh.
Well,
Blasting hell, that felt good. Now to catch up with Duffy. We don't have much time.
Alright.
Thea? How are you even standing? Your stomach lining must feel like razor blades by now.
I'm tougher than I look.
I'm not
Duffy.
telling him I found a cure.
In fact, I've never felt better.
Well, you've always been resourceful.
You taught me well.
Yeah, I guess I did.
Nozzo, how long till the fireworks are finished?
Any second now. After that,
Nozzo?
Don't bother. I've desynced you.
Desynced?
Small invention of mine. I made it back in 2062. Still works 15 years later. It desyncs you from the monitoring station at Chronozen. When I turn it off, Nozzo won't even notice time has passed. So, we can talk freely.
Did you use that desync device in the field? It can't be legal.
It's not, and I didn't use it often. Maybe a few times just to try it out. Then I met Marla, and, well, things got out of hand.
Got out of hand? You killed a man, Duffy.
He was going to kill Marla. Nathan, too.
We both know that isn't true. If Otis's history changed that drastically, we would know.
Fine. You got me. She wouldn't have been killed. She would have been beaten within an inch of her life, and never fully recovered. And Nathan, born with severe brain damage, grew up despising his father. It was Nathan who killed him, you know. The original Otis. Buried him at sea on the 4th of July. Then killed himself a few months later. Tell me, Thea, should I have just stood by and let all of that happen?
We've let worse things happen, Duffy.
This was different. I saw an opportunity to make things better and I took it.
This goes against everything you taught me.
You mean focus on the job? I found something more important than the job. And so have you, haven't you? Yeah, you have. I know the look. You know how I feel, whether you admit it or not.
What makes you the exception, then? Why do you get to have everything you want, when the rest of us...
That's just it. I found something I wanted, more than anything, so I took the risk. Wouldn't you, Thea? I think you would. I really think you would.
You know nothing about how I feel.
I know what it's like to live like you. To avoid
Because
caring
saving
about
money.
anything because it might disappear. Look at Nozzo. He lost his whole family. Now his life revolves around Chronozen. He knows that if he cared about anything else, he could lose it. Is that the future you want for yourself?
Fireworks have stopped.
Yeah.
So tell me, how is this going to go?
Thea, a long time ago I asked you a question. I asked why there were so few of us who could do this job. Do you remember what you said?
Something about our psych profile.
Yeah, I probably made some offhand joke, didn't I? I've thought about it a lot over the years, and I've realized something. Life is about change. The world is about change. Change is a necessary part of life. Staying aloof and above it all while the world alters and shifts around you. Nobody should live like that. Nobody can live like that. No wonder Chronozen finds so few candidates. I'm amazed they can find anyone at all. They told us we could see all the paths not taken, like it was so magical, so blasting special. But they left out one important thing. All those paths, none of them include us. So I escaped all that. I've walked a path of my own. It was full of highs, full of lows, and full of everything in between. But above all, it was full. Can you say the same? I'm not going back, Thea. So kill me, or let me go. I'm ready either way. Well, what's it gonna be?
Wait, what?
Nozzo, how long till the fireworks are finished?
Any second now. After that, do whatever you need to do. Thea?
It's done.
Already?
I said it's done. Can I come home now?
Is your chronosuit engaged?
Yes, yes, confirmed. Home, please.
Sure, Fia. Stand by. And time fall in 3, 2, 1. Welcome back. Are you okay?
How did he
Never
know
better.
that we
I'm sorry
killed
you had to
him?
do that, Fia.
Yeah. Well, can't find protocol.
Do you want to go grab a drink? Talk about it. Or go to the park gallery, even.
I think I'd rather call it a night.
Right. Of course. This was...
We don't know
a
what
lot.
happened.
I'm gonna petition the brass to give us some time off. I don't care how backlogged we are.
Sure. Whatever you feel is best.
Yeah. What a mess.
Oh, we're playing as Nazo. Interesting.
ID acknowledged. Welcome, Frank Nazarelli.
Huh? That's weird. The jump system's engaged. February 15th, 2029, NYU. Oh, Fia. You didn't. Fia, come in. Please tell me you aren't doing what I think you're doing. That explosion needs to happen. You know this. Stopping it could blast it. I'm setting an auto jump to come after you. If you can hear me, just stay where you are. I won't tell the brass. I'll erase the logs. Just be okay.
Oh boy. Wait, this is full circle. This is where it started, the game.
Ow. Been years since I did that. Fia? Fia, are you there? I'm here, Fia. I just hope you haven't done anything crazy.
Okay.
Fia? Fia, come in.
Here comes the explosion.
Blast it. It can't end like this. Come on. Don't freak out. Think. You've got this all under control.
Blast it, Fia. If you're here to stop that explosion...
Oh, ye of little faith.
Fia? Are you alright? What's going on?
I did it, Nos.
Where are you?
Alley off Waverley. Can't miss it. Meet you there.
Fia, what did you do?
Okay.
Oh no.
Hi, Nos. Again.
Again?
We've had this conversation before. 44 times, I think. Maybe 45.
Rewind? That means...
I'm dying, Nos. Yeah.
How?
How do you think? Wasn't quick enough, but I saved her. Some of the paintings, too. Not all of them, but... it's enough.
Why did you do this, Fia?
Because Duffy was... too good a teacher.
Duffy?
I wanted to do one thing. Just one thing. For myself. No, not for myself. For someone else.
Was she worth losing your life over?
I didn't plan on dying when coming here. It just kind of... happened.
I don't get it, Fia. Why is she so important? You barely know her.
I wanted to know her. To give us both the chance. She deserves that. We deserve that.
I don't know what to do here, Fia.
Turn off my PFE.
What? But the rewinds.
We'll stop. I know. But it's okay. I checked the archive. Imani lives. Knowing that, it's okay. It's all okay.
You can't know for sure if Imani will live.
Don't tell me you are doubting the archive.
No, but another chrono shift can take her away again.
I know. This could all be for nothing. Isn't that amazing?
What?
Think of all the people we met, all through history, all following their dreams, following their hearts. None of them knew if it would work out. None of them knew the future, but it didn't stop them from trying anyway. What makes us so special?
I'll get an ambulance. There are already several on their way. I'll just flag one of them down.
Tried that. Doesn't work. Sorry, Nos.
Come on, Fia. Let's get you out of here.
I won't make it, Nos. We tried so many times.
If the rewinds stop, you die.
I'll die anyway.
So we'll try again.
We've tried everything. Please, Nozo.
We'll find another way. There's always another way.
We've tried them all. Nothing works. Trust me.
I'll go back and stop you.
You do, and I'll never forgive you.
I can live with that.
I'll come back and try again the first chance I get. You know I will.
I won't do this. You can't ask me to do
Oh my
this.
god.
You're the only one who can do this. Please.
We'll find another way. There's always another way.
We've tried them all.
Okay, that's
Nothing
automatic.
works. Trust me.
I can't, Fia. I can't watch you die.
Then don't watch.
Fia.
Please.
God damn it.
Okay. Okay.
Thank you, Nozo. It's been incredible.
Yeah.
And for what it's worth, I...
That's one of my favorites. Could I ask what you see? What are you feeling right now?
Oh, nothing.
Really?
Yeah.
These paintings have a colorful history. We still don't know the name of the brave woman who sacrificed her life to rescue them. Her reasons will always remain a mystery. All we can do now is appreciate what she saved and try to imagine what she saw. Do you really feel nothing?
Was she happy?
Sorry?
Fia, was she happy?
So you know.
That she faked her death? Yeah. Fia always was a terrible liar.
Isn't that the truth? It was her biggest regret. Lying to you. If she realized that you knew all along, well, no point in dwelling.
So, was she happy?
Yes, we both were, as much as anyone can be.
Thanks. That's all I wanted to know.
She passed 5 years ago.
I know.
I miss her. I miss her every day.
Yeah. I wish I could understand why. To risk everything she had, everything she was, on someone she barely knew?
I wondered the same thing. To the day she died, she never had a proper answer. She had her own reasons. Whatever they were, I'm grateful for them. I hope that one day you'll find some of your own.
Yeah, maybe one day.
I I'm here most of the time. If you ever want to talk about her or anything at all, just putting that out there.
I'll keep that in mind, Miss Quinton.
Please. Call me M. And you're Nazo, correct?
Yeah, Actually, it's Frank. Call me Frank.
Frank it is. And poof. We now know each other. You have a good night, Frank.
Same to you, Em.
That was really good. That was really, really good. God damn. Yeah, fantastic voice performances too. Yeah. But yeah, very, very good story too. Maybe I'll go back and do some of the other achievements because there's still a lot, but yeah, I think for now we're done with it. But I really enjoyed this one. Maybe I play Excavation of Bob Sparrow in the future. Yeah, it did hit me in the feels. Clara, Jesus. Yeah, I think we are gonna start something new. Oh wait, no, tomorrow is May 4th. Maybe do Star Wars stuff. I'll have to check out what I can do with Star Wars. I'm not starting Outlaws. I don't have it yet. I have the demo, but yeah, I don't know. I assume the voice actors do not have a headshot. Interesting. Yeah, some really good twists too. I think that first death was very shocking. Jeez.
Another peak to climb. So climb with me, baby, until the end of time.
Yeah, I've interacted with David Gilbert on Blue Sky. Should probably thank them because this was a really good one. They didn't offer me. I'm not saying that. I did buy it on my own because yeah, I played the demo like 2 years ago. And I was really looking forward to it. But yeah, this was very lovely. What a lovely game. Jeez. Alright. Let's see.
Oh, but they're so stuck way in the past.
Is there anything else post credits? Oh. Oh. It's VA money. You know. Damn it. That's, oh my god, okay, that's that's putting a knife to, wait, Nozzle's here. Nozzle's on the menu now. What happens if we continue? Ah, okay, it just goes back there. Main menu. Alright. So yeah, if you enjoyed it, do check it out. I do highly recommend